So we are starting our lesson, and our lesson will be begin with the new chapter. Okay, the physical and the human environments. The physical and the human environment. It's a chapter number 3 for class 5. We are going to start the chapter number 3. So everyone should has to open the page number 24. Everyone should has to open the page number 24. Okay, so on this page we will do the reading first and then I will explain. But the first thing is, some students raise the hand. As I told you, the first one is the number one. Okay, okay, but remember we are not completing the whole chapter in the one unit. Okay, in the one period we are not completing the whole chapter in the unit. We will do some less thing, so everyone will not get chance, because there is a very one or two paragraph, three paragraphs are there on the page number one. Okay, so some of the students will get a chance. Okay, and other will get chance in the next classes. Okay, when because there are so many pages left and they will get a chance to read the paragraph in the next class. Okay, so everyone is on page 24. Okay, okay, Marwan. Okay, Marwan is going to read it. Okay, yes, Marwan, you can start reading.
The physical environment affects our daily activities and lifestyle. For example, we may have postpone. Sir, what means postpone?
You can read it, then I will tell you. You can read it, then I will
Postpone
tell you.
a
You
picnic in the park if it rains. Another example is the type of climate affecting the type of crops that a farmer can grow.
okay? Okay, wait, Marwan, wait. Okay, so Marwan read very well, very good, Marwan. Thank you, Marwan. So Marwan said about the physical environment affects our daily life. Yes, physical environment affects our daily life and lifestyle. For example, we may have to postpone. The word postpone means to cancel. Okay, it means the thing will happen but on the new date. Postpone means, let's suppose you have a picnic, you go to visit and or do some picnic, you want to go on a picnic, and you decide you will go on a 10th October, you will go on a 10th October. Okay, but because of some issue or anything, you will postpone the picnic on the new date. So you didn't cancel the picnic, but you change the date, that you will not going on 10, now you will go on new date. So it means postpone. Okay, so postpone means the papers or things or exams or schedule or assignments are changed from one date to another. So for example, we may have to postpone a picnic in the park if it is rain. Simply, physical environment how affecting. For example, we are going for a picnic and then there is a rain, and we will surely postpone the picnic because of the rain. Okay, because when the rain stops, the time will pass. So we will get a new date or a new day when there is no rain, then we will go. And another example is the type of climate affecting the type of crops that a farmer can grow. So the type of climate, the hot climate, the cold climate. Okay, dates are very much good in Saudi Arabia. Why? Okay, very much good dates are available in the Saudi. Why? Because of the physical environment. Why the physical environment is good? Because it's a hot climate. Hot climate is there, and hot climate is very much good for the dates. So the climate affecting the type of the crops that a farmer can grow. Now this time Yusuf will read. Okay, Yusuf, you can start reading from the wheat. You can
Okay.
start reading from the wheat. Okay, let me
Okay.
tell you. Let me tell you from where, from here. From here. Start reading.
Okay. Wheat. Wheat figure 3.1. For example, cannot be grow in hot and wet tropical area. Can you give some other examples of how the physical environment can affect people activity? Sign, the
Okay,
environment
wait,
affect
wait,
us.
wait, 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 wait. Wait, Yusuf. Okay, thank you, Yusuf. Okay, so what did Yusuf said? Yusuf said that wheat. What is wheat? Okay, if you see the picture, this picture on the right side, if you see, it's a wheat. Okay, it's a wheat. This picture shows wheat can only do what? Okay, let me color it. Okay. Wheat can only be grown in the temperature region. It means wheat. Hubus is made from the wheat. Hubus is made from the wheat. It is used to make hubus and also used in many type of food items. So wheat can only be grown in the temperature region. It means that wheat need a temperature to grow. Wheat need a temperature to grow. So wheat, for example, cannot be grown in hot and wet. Okay. So cannot be grown in hot and wet tropical regions. So they need temperature, but not much, because if there is much temperature, it will burn the crop. Okay. So they need temperature, and also they didn't need the wet tropical areas. It means there should be no weather. There should be no rainy weather, because it will affect the crops of wheat. It will affect the crops of wheat. It needs a average temperature, average region. It doesn't need the very hot temperature, doesn't need the wet tropical areas. So can you give some other examples of how environment can affect the our activities? Yes, it can affect the physical activities. We make homes. We make homes according to the weather or the climate. We make homes according to the weather or the climate. Okay. Why? Because the weather in each and every region is different. The weather is different in each and every region, and we live according to the weather or the climate. Okay. So we make our houses according to it. So it's one other example for the physical environment affecting our daily life. So now moving towards the next paragraph. What does next paragraph is saying? Yes, Muhammad Yahya. Muhammad Yahya, can you start reading it from here?
Okay, sir. Can
Yes.
you give some other examples of how the physical environment can affect people's activities?
Yes.
Since the environment affects us, we should adapt to the physical environment. For example, people can live in very hot areas on Earth because they design and build houses that are able to keep them cool. In countries where the climate is hot, the people wear clothes that are made of fabric which remains cool and comfortable.
Very good. Very good, Mohammed. Yahya. You read it very well. Very well done. So thank you. Okay. So what did Mohammed Yahya said? Mohammed Yahya said that since the environment is affecting us, so this is the thing. The environment is affecting us. We should has to adopt to the physical environment. It means that we have to take care of the environment. For example, people can live in very hot areas. Yes, people can live in very hot areas on earth, because they design and build houses that are able to keep them cool. So in the hot areas, people make houses in such a way that they can make or keep them cool. So in countries where the climate is hot, in countries where the climate is hot, the people wear clothes. The people wear clothes that are made up of fabric. Which fabric? Which remains cool and comfortable, so that they will not getting hot by wearing those clothes. So that's why the temperature is affecting us. The environment is affecting us. The physical environment. We are purchasing the specific type of fabric for us, which will be remain cool. Why we are purchasing it? The reason is the temperature in the region or the country is hot. That's why we are purchasing the clothes which remains cool and comfortable. So we are building the houses. We are building the houses, and we design the houses in such a way that in the hot weather, the house will remain cool in the hot weather. So our designing is based on the environment. Our clothes selection is based on the environment. So yes, the physical environment is affecting our crops, will be decided by the weather. Okay, our crops will be decided by the weather or the climate, because if the climate is not good for 1 or 2 months, 3 months, then the crop will not be good. Okay, so physical environment will affect on our crops, affect on our activities, affect on our houses, affect on our clothes. So yes, it will affect us in many ways. Okay, So now moving towards the next one. Moving towards the next slide. Let me clear the screen. So, okay. Let me mark it. Let me mark it so that everyone, okay. Whosoever starts reading will start from here and will read till here. Okay. So, Abdul Rahman Hazim. Yes, Abdul Rahman Hazim. Can you please read it?
Yes, okay, sir. How do we affect the environment? Just as the physical environment influences human activities, human in turn change the natural environment through various activities. For example, trees are cut down to build houses and for farming, leaving, leaving the land bare and exposed. When it rains, the soil can be washed away by the rainwater.
Okay. Thank you, Abdul Rahman Hazim. You read very well. Okay. So, now, now what he said, what Abdul Rahman said, he said just as the physical environment influence, just as the physical environment influence. Okay, let me change my pen. Okay, spotlight is there. Okay, let me change the pen. Okay, so just as the physical environment influences, the word influences means the power to change. Okay, for example, when you are coming to school, for example, when you are coming to school, it's just an example. Consider this is as an example. You normally come to school in a normal speed of car, okay, but if you are getting late, if you are getting late, what happened? You will accelerate the speed, you will make more speed by the car. Why? So that you will reach school on time. Okay, so your speed is influenced. This That lateness is influencing you. That lateness has a power to speed up your car. Okay, that lateness will speed up your car because that lateness will make your car speed accelerate. How? Because you are accelerate your car's speed because of the lateness. So that lateness or that event is influencing you. But if you have time, you will come with the normal speed. So the things influence the human activities. Okay. Human in turn, Humans in turn change the natural environment through various activities. Humans in turn change the natural environment through various activities. Okay. Humans can also change the human environment. How? How? By doing the different activities. They can change the natural environment or the human environment by different activities. How they can do it? For example, trees are cutting down. Trees are cut down, okay, to build houses. Okay, the region in which the trees are cut out, trees are the basic reason for the good weather. They can also help in rain. They can also help in rain. The countries or the continents which cut down all the trees, they will get very less rain. They will get very less rain. So cutting down the trees will increasing the temperature. Okay, why they are cutting out? To get the wood and to build the houses, and also for farming, to get the place for farming out, grow crops, leaving the land bare. Okay, someone take a land, cut down the trees and leaving the land bare. Bare means you are taking the land, but you are not doing anything. The land is there. There is no water on the land. There is no any crop on the land. There is no house on the land. There is no tree on the land. Means it's bare. It's there and exposed to sun. Okay. When it is rain, the soil can be washed away by the rainwater. Yes, we know very well. When there is a rain, the soil will be washed away by the rain water. The Okay, now the soil will be washed away by the rainwater. Okay, whosoever will be going to read it from here. Okay, who is there? Mohammad Disogi. Yes, Mohammad Disogi.
Yes, sir. The area becomes hotter, hotter too. Without the trees to provide shade, for, forests are replaced by houses and roads. Factories which are built to make goods for our use produce poisonous
Poisonous
gases
gases.
gases that are released into the atmosphere, affecting the quality of the air.
Okay, okay, stop. Thank you, Mohammad Disogi. Okay, very well done. You read. All the students, all the five students read very well. Very good. Very good. You all guys read very well. Okay. So what does Muhammad Disogi said? Muhammad Disogi said the area becomes hotter too. Okay. When there is a rain, soil can be washed away by the water. The area becomes hotter too without. The area becomes hotter too. Let me change the settings. Okay. Okay. So, where is the pen? Okay, pen is there. So the area becomes hotter too without the trees to provide shade. So as I told you, the areas, regions, the countries which has very much less trees or cut down the trees has a hot weather. So the area become the hotter without the trees. They can also doesn't provide any shades. Okay, if there is no tree, there is no shade. Forests are replaced by the houses. Okay, we know very well in the jungle or in the forest. In the jungle or in the forest, we have trees. If the persons or the people cut down all the forest, they cut down all the forest and the forests are replaced by houses. It means that the forests are cut down and houses are made on the places of on the forest, and houses are made, roads are made, and factories are made, which are built to make goods for our use. Okay, houses we live, roads we travel, factories make things for us. So we cut the forest for our use. They all the things the factories produce the poisonous gases. The factories produces the poisonous gases. The poisonous means the poison, the thing which is very much dangerous to our health. The thing which is very much dangerous to our health is a poisonous one. Okay. So the poison or the poisonous. So the poisonous gases are there. Okay. If you see the factory, there is a smoke coming out from the factories. Why? Because they are making something, they are producing something, and they are using the chemical plants in the factories. They are using the chemical plants. Those chemical plants are burning, and that burning will generate the smoke. When you cook food, when you cook food, the food will generate some smoke. Why? That smoke is not poisonous because you put the things which are eatable, the things which you can eat, the things which are eatable, you can put it, so that smoke is not harmful. But the smoke which is producing from the factories is very much harmful. Why? Because they are using chemicals, and by burning the chemicals, the smoke is dangerous, and that smoke is going into the atmosphere, released into the atmosphere. It's also affecting the quality of air. So the air pollution is increasing because of that smoke, and it will also affect the quality of the air. Okay, so who else is there? Okay, it's Abdul Rahman Ayman. Okay, let me make a mark on the book. So Abdul Rahman, you can. Okay, let me clear the screen. Abdul Rahman, you can read the book from here. Okay, Abdul Rahman. Yes, Abdul Rahman, you can read it. In figure.
Yes, sir. In figure 3.2, the chemicals explosion in the factory releases poisonous gases that that pollute the air. Can you give other examples of human activities that affect the natural environment?
Okay, thank you very much, Abdul Rahman. Okay, one thing I want to say that in this class 5, everyone read very well. Everyone, till now, everyone read very well. Very good, and thank you for all of you so that you guys can read. Okay, now what does Abdul Rahman Ayman said? Abdul Rahman Ayman said in figure 3.2, the chemical explosion. The word explosion means the blast. Okay, explosion means the blast. Now the chemical explosion happens inside the factories, in the burners they burn the chemicals. So in the burners, chemical explosion will happen normally in the factories, and they will release the poisonous gas that pollute the earth. What does mean by pollute? Okay, the thing, if we throw the garbage on the roads, we are polluting our city. If we throw the garbage on the roads, we are polluting our city. If we throw the poisonous gas in the sky, we are polluting the air, because the same air we are using for breathing, because the same air we are using for breathing, that polluted air is goes inside our body. So in this way, the chemical explosion, if you see the picture 3.2, the figure 3.2 shows you that we are polluting the air by releasing the poisonous gases in the air. Okay, can anyone give any other example? Yes, there are so many examples. Normally, smoking is a very injurious thing. Okay, so smoking is very much dangerous thing and very much injurious to health, and very much injurious. How? Because the person who smokes will create a danger for itself, but also can be dangerous for others. Why? The person is also throwing a smoke outside, and that smoke is dangerous for others also. So the person who is smoking, that smoking is dangerous to that person, but that smoke he is releasing, that smoke is also dangerous for the others. So this thing will also affect the environment. Okay, so there are so many examples, which we can see, but we see some of the examples which are very much necessary, because if the weather is good, everything will be good. If the weather is good, and how the weather will be good? By keeping safe our air. Okay, by keeping the trees. Okay, without cutting the trees, we can make the weather better if we have trees. Okay, and without the factories smoke, we can make and save our air clean. Okay, so everyone understand this one here? Everyone understand till now? Yes, please. Everyone understand till now? Say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's great.
Yes,
That's great.
sir.
That's great. That's
Sir,
great. Okay. So now everyone should has to open the notebook. Everyone should has to open the notebook. Everyone should has to open the notebook. We will do one question. We will do one question in the notebook. Only one question. You guys can open the notebook, and we will do only one question in the notebook. Only one. I am waiting for you so that you guys can open the notebook. Yes, everyone join. Everyone open the notebook. Say yes or no.
Yes. Yes,
Okay,
yes,
sir.
sir.
good, 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 very good. Okay,
Yes, yes.
now the question
Yes,
and the
sir.
answer is on the screen. Now, question and answer is on the screen. You guys can write it in the notebook. But remember, write the name of the topic, on the top of the page. Name of the topic. What is the name of the topic or the chapter?
Sir, what is the name of the
No.
topic? Sir,
What is
on
the
which
name of the
page in the
topic?
book, sir?
Okay, let me copy the name of the
Sir,
topic.
the name of the topic is the physical and the human
Very
environment.
good, very good. Okay, the physical and human environment. That names comes mistakenly. Okay, let me write the name so that you will see. Okay, now everyone will see. Okay, so now you can write it. Physical and human environment. Everyone should write the name of the topic on the top of the page and write the question number. Only one question is there. We will do only one question. Okay, everyone should write this in the notebook. So you guys are done?
No,
Sir,
sir.
not
No.
Okay, okay.
Finish.
Okay,
finish.
okay, okay. Take your time. Take your time and you can write. If you are not finished, then take your time and write. If you are not done, then take your time and write it. Yusuf Ahmed, you want to say something, Yusuf?
Yes, sir. Sir, I finished question number 1 and answer.
Okay, good. Okay, that's good. Okay. Everyone should has to write the question. Those who are done the question, good. But if you didn't write the question, then take your time and write it in the notebook. After writing the question, you have to send me the question in the mail, the class error. Yes, Yad? What happened?
Sir,
Yes?
I have a question. Is
Okay,
all
okay.
the trees in the world
Yes.
are hidden? The oxygen, there is no oxygen after that. Yes,
The oxygen
is
level will
there?
be dropped down because of the less trees. The oxygen level will be dropped down because there is some oxygen in the air. But after some time without the trees, the life will be near to impossible because trees produce oxygen, but there is oxygen in the air also. Okay, so but it will be difficult. Life would be difficult when there is no trees
Sir,
because
yeah, I have another question.
yes, yes, you can ask.
How the human can breathe, but and the plant can take also oxygen.
What are you saying?
And
Kindly repeat your question.
the plant takes oxygen also. Yeah.
No, I am not understanding. What are you saying?
The plants and the trees take
Planks?
oxygen.
Trees?
Plants, plants.
Plants. Yes, yes. Okay, plants.
Yeah, trees.
Okay. So plants and trees provide us oxygen. Yes, you are right. In the daytime, they provide the oxygen, and in the nighttime, they are releasing the carbon dioxide.
They take oxygen or no?
They take oxygen. Some little amount they will take because they need air.
Yeah.
Plants needs air.
They take
Okay.
two gases, carbon dioxide and oxygen.
Yes, two gases. They will generate two gases, oxygen and the carbon dioxide. In the daytime, they produce oxygen, and in the night time, they produce carbon dioxide. That's why it is not good to sit under the tree in the night because at the night
Yeah.
the trees will generate or release the carbon dioxide. So it's not good to sit under the tree at night. Okay. So any more question? Yes, Mohammed Al Sayed, you are saying what?
Sir, can I send this to you in what or no?
No, in the mail. In the mail. Kindly send it in the mail. Okay, Ahmad Anwar. Yes, Ahmad Anwar.
Sir, I finished it. I can leave.
Okay, okay, that's great. Okay. Arham.
Bye.
Yes, Arham.
Sir, trees
Yes.
are, that means trees are also good for us and also bad for us.
No, they are majorly they are very much good. Majorly they are very much good because Arham's questions is very good. Arham is asking that trees are good at some moment and trees are bad at some moment. So mostly the trees are good. It's a good question. Mostly the trees are very good for us because they are helping us. Okay, they are helping us and also they are helping the earth by cooling down the temperature because more the trees will lessen the temperature. If there are more trees, then the temperature will be less. Okay, so they are helping the earth by generating the rain from the sky because in those areas where there are so many trees, so there would be much rain. Okay, very good question, Aram. Okay, so majorly they are good. Majorly they are good. Okay, Abdullah Khalaf. Yes, Abdullah Khalaf.
Yes, sir. Sir, sir, why
Say your question fastly because I have because the time is finished round. Yasin, yes, sir, Yasin.
Sir, I have finished the question and the answer. Can I go
Okay.
out to the
Yes,
meeting?
yes, 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 yes.
Goodbye, sir.
Okay, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, now time of the class is finished. Now time of the class is finished. Okay, Abdullah Khalaf is saying something. Yes, Abdullah Khalaf, what happened? Abdullah Khalaf,
Yes. What?
what happened? Okay, we will meet in the next class. Till now, bye everyone. Okay, we will meet in the next class. The timing is over.